So what we want to do is we want to use the resources that we have. So there's some Liren, he's one of our seniors. He speaks Burmese and Kaya. So he was able to be a resource for us because I interpreted, I say in English to Allison, she says it in Burmese, and she says it to him in Burmese, and he interprets it to the others in Kaya, you know, so it works. But we got to work with what we have, right? But we're hoping that we can raise up the younger generation who can speak English and their own languages, be mentors. We have a mentor program here to raise them up so that they can support their own community. Okay, so these are some of the topics we covered, like I said before. The response was we had a huge increase in our members from 3 to 15. We saw that they were really eager to learn. Before we come, they show up outside to our meeting place and they're ready to come in and learn, like really excited. And when you see them in class, they're following me whenever I say like, oh, my name is, I speak, they follow right along with me. So sometimes they even say, my name is Kwan, they say it right away. My name is Kwan, right? They're so eager and excited, but it's wonderful, wonderful working with them. And then at the end of class, they line up and shake my hand. So appreciative, so it's wonderful. So yeah, they engage in role play activities, requested that class member often, they try new things, like using the bus. Some of them had never used the bus before. So we took them on the bus, here are them, they're learning how to use the bus. I'm trying to teach them there. Some of them had never been on an escalator before. One lady was really scared of being on an escalator. She did not try, she would not. But the second time we went on a trip, she actually did. So I was really proud of that, I'm really happy to see that. Here are them in class, they're really engaged, really try to learn. Okay? And here they are at the zoo, they're seeing a tiger, I think, over here. And I just like the scene, it's just like a movie poster, like a dream team or something, right? But it reminds me of strength in numbers, that they have strength in numbers, they can support each other, and if we give them opportunities to try new things, to learn, to grow, they'll take opportunity. Okay, so what we wanted to hope for, to have for our group members was to have hope, that even though they may not be able to return to their home country, that they can make the best of it here, right? And make it better for their family here. Greater sense of agency, that they can do a lot of stuff. They might be older, they might not know the language well, but they can learn, they can grow. Wanted to let them know about the resources available to them here at the agency and also out in the community, like the police, the refugee agencies. Great awareness of mental health, so if they ever feel like they need someone to talk to, they understand what it is. Through the illustration, we have the lessons so that they will come and talk to us. And to support them so they will have a thriving community. Their youth will be educated, we have the mentors to support them, and hopefully the youth can grow up and later contribute to their own community, and the seniors can also lead the youth to preserve the tradition and culture and the pride in their ethnic birth. That's it. Thank you.
From the other lights. So thanks a lot, Tuan. Tuan just graduated with his master's in social work. So he has a lot of education and a lot of ambition. So we try to nurture these kind of folks in our agency. He also provided counseling services here too. So in addition to the senior program, he also provided counseling services. Next I'm going to bring up Allison. Another goal of our agency is to support and nurture community members that have language fluency. So in fact, Allison speaks a number of languages in addition to Burmese. She also speaks Mandarin, Cantonese, as well as English. Her English is probably one of the things that she's continuing to work on. And so to encourage and to nurture our staff, we've actually asked her to prepare a statement. So she, in fact, is going to read it to us. But I think it's going to be a good experience for her.
Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Alison Chow. I was born in Burma, so I can speak Burmese. I'm glad to be here this morning to tell something about this refugee who is in Houston. Burma is in Southeast Asia, and it's a very nice and calm country. There live like small group of different people who speak different dialects, but there is one national language like Burmese, all of the people can understand. So we have some seniors and friends here come from Burma, and they all live nearby the border of Burma and Thailand. The reason why they have to escape from their homeland and to Thailand, different stories, of course. But only one major point, because of the political instability in Burma, there's always soldiers surrounded at the Burmese border. So these people are always captured by the soldiers when they need help for anything. They force them to work without any pay, but a lot of suffering. They hit them, push them, and some of them will get killed. So they were very afraid what would happen to them next. So they climb high mountains and hide in the water to avoid the chase from the soldiers. And then some of them died on the way. They saw a lot of dead body on the roads to Thailand. So when they arrived to the border of Thailand, they get accepted by the Thai governments as a refugee. They all have to build their little house over there. No one is allowed to leave the refugee camp. They have to wait there so many years. You want to guess how many years they have to stay there? Who has here, right here? You want to guess? Anybody? More than 20 years. So finally, they will have to wait there so many years to be accepted by other countries and United States. Right now, we have a lot of Burmese refugees are in the Houston area. Now what they face is like more difficulties. They can't understand English. They can't communicate with other people at all. Some of them got robbed, and he can't even yell for help. So there they need to learn more, a lot more. By shortage of the case worker, they don't get help right away when they need it. So I'm here, I'm hoping we have more people that can give out their hearts to them, direct them to the right way to make their future better. Thank you. I'm working with a senior group, and I have two seniors that they have learned some English and they would like to talk to here. Mr. Lire and Chin Ador. Lire. They are very active in the class. Lire is Kaya, and he helped us a lot with because we have some Kaya that cannot understand Burmese, so he's translating for us. Okay, Lire, if you're
Good morning, everybody. My name is Lire. I am assistant Rao. I come from Mama. This is two children. I speak Burmese Kaya. I know speak English well. I need to learn English. I need to meet all of you today.
You understand? He wants to learn English, and he's very happy to be here to meet all of you. Thank you. Okay. Address is so clear.
ကျမနာမည်ကတော့ခမ်းအင်းခေါ်တယ်လို့ဒီနေ့ဒီမှာရောက်လာတဲ့ဒီအစည်းအဝေးထဲမှာရောက်လာတဲ့ဒီသားသမီးတွေအားလုံးလာနိုင်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်ကျေးဇူးတင်တယ်ကျမတို့တိုင်းရင်းသားတွေကိုဖိတ်ခေါ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်လည်းကျေးဇူးတင်တယ်လို့ရှင်းဥစွာပြောချင်ပါတယ်လို့
Her name is Dr. Min. She was very pleased to be here, to a chance to meet all of you, and he is very thankful that everybody come attend the seminar here.
ကျမအားလို့ဒီနေ့ဒီမှာရောက်လာတဲ့ဒီအစည်းအဝေးမှာတောက်တာဒီလူကြီးများကိုလို့ကျမဗမာပြည်ကဘာကြောင့်ထွက်လာတယ်လဲဗမာပြည်ကလာပြီးမှမလေးရှားမှာဘယ်လောက်ဒုက္ခရောက်တယ်လဲဒီအမေရိကရောက်ပြီးမှကျမဘာအခက်အခဲလေးကြုံတွေ့တယ်ဆိုအချက်သုံးချက်နဲ့အနေငယ်ကျမပြောချင်ပါတယ်လို့
She want to share her difficulties while he was in refugee camp and in Houston.
ကျမမာဖီးယားဘာကြောင့်ထွက်လာတယ်လဲဆိုတော့စစ်အစိုးရရဲ့အောက်မှာနေတဲ့အခါမှာလူမှုရေးကျန်းမာရေးစီးပွားရေးပညာရေးဒီလူအခွင့်အရေးနဲ့ပတ်သက်ပြီးမှတရားမဆရာခိုင်လုံးတော့မှမရှိပြီးမှဒီရသမင်းမစားဘူးတော့ခက်ခဲလို့ကျမထွက်လာခြင်းဖြစ်ပါလေလို့
She lives in Burma. It's very hard because of the political instability. They can't help like doctor, education, everything, and it's very hard for them to find the living. So she left Burma.
မလေးရှားရောက်တဲ့ခါမှာလို့ကျမလူနေထိုင်ရင်းနဲ့ပတ်သက်ပြီးမှလူ6ယောက်နေနဲ့အခန်းမှာ18ယောက်နေပြီးနေရတယ်ပြီးရင်အလုပ်ထဲမှာ12နာရီနဲ့16နာရီလုပ်ပြီးမှမမှန်ကန်လို့တတိယရက်နေ့စပြီးမှနေငယ်တော့ငွေကိုလက်ခနဲ့နေရတယ်ပြီးရင်နေ့ညမပြတ်အမေးတန်းနေ့ညချိတဲ့ခါတိဒီ OPC ဆိုတဲ့ရေကိုကြောက်ရပြီးမှ4နှစ်လုံးမလေးရှားမှာဖိနေဒုက္ခခံပြီးမှနေရခြင်းဖြစ်ပါလေတော့
She is a little bit lucky. She left Burma and she went to Malaysia, and then she stayed there for 4 years. And what she's telling is she stayed in the house who's supposed to live 6 people in the house, and they have 18 people living there. And then she has to work like 12 to 16